Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, welcome to part two of tracking economic activity, GDP. In the previous video, we talked about GDP, GNP, NDP, all these things, factor prices, market prices, very important. This one actually only focuses on the value or the actual value of an economy in a certain country. Right, and in class I told you this story about it's heavily Lord of the Rings influenced, but I told you this story about Frodo who starts a company, and I thought it was something with leather, right? He bought stuff from Gondor, a foreign country, for 2,000 euros, and he does something with it. He refines it, he makes it better, and eventually sells it to a following company, right? So that's what's happening over here. So before you look at the numbers, look at the schematic over here. Just notice that Frodo, he lives in, let's say, Rohan. All these companies over here, they they are located in Rohan, a country different from Gondor. Okay, so Frodo buys from a foreign country. He buys the leather and he refines it. He does something with it. He makes it better. In the end, he sells this for 10,000 euros to Gandalf. So you can actually see he made a profit of 8,000 over here, right? Gandalf, once again, will do something with it, will make it better, will refine it. I can't really remember the story, but he makes it better. And in the end, he sells it for 16,000 euros to Gimli. And Gimli will do some final um, things. He will make it maybe even better than ever before. And he sells the product for 20,000 euros to the consumers, to you and me. Now, thing is, what is the value of this economy right now? Most people will say they will say 20,000 euros because this is the price the consumer pays in the end. But of course, as we can see, the total production looks to be 20,000, but we have to look at the domestic production over here when talking about stuff like GDP. You can find this by combining all the added values. So everyone adds some value to the product. Frodo, he sells it for 10,000 and he only bought it for 2,000. So he earns an 8,000 over there. Gandalf earns 6, Gimli earns 4. If we add these three numbers, we get 18,000 euros, which is not the same as 20,000. This is because we have to exclude the first step. Because we bought from a foreign country, there was not really value created over there. And if we do not create value, we should exclude it in our model. So that's why if you ever get a case like this, you have to realize you have to exclude the first transaction over here because we're dealing with a foreign country, which is not based in Rohan and not a part of the domestic production. Okay? That's the most important thing you have to remember over here. So, not all streams of revenue can be added, otherwise we would have 20,000. But we only have to look at the added value, the toegevoegde waarde. Okay? Otherwise, we will include some streams several times, but the most important thing you have to know is that only look at the added value. Okay, so the value of the domestic product is what we add in value, what Frodo, Gandalf, and Gimli added in value to the product because of their work. That's it. It's a very short video, I realize that. I should have linked it with the previous one, but hey, this should make you happy. A video under 5 minutes, so you're welcome. The following video will be about national accounts. And you know what? I will not even make a video about that because we did national accounting in our circular flow of economy. So that's it. There's only one more video remaining for this chapter, and that is the video about the exercises. I will see you in that one. Good luck.